Chelsea boss ENZO MARESCA has admitted he sees France forward Christopher Nkuku as an option up front ahead of their Saturday clash against Western United. The forward arrived at Stamford Bridge from RB Leipzig on a 6-year deal for £52 million in July 2023. The French forward endured an injury-hit campaign in West London, making just 14 appearances across all competitions in his first season at Chelsea. But now, the 26-year-old has enjoyed a full preseason without injury at the Blues this summer. Nkuku has gone on to make 6 appearances for Maresca's side so far in 2024-2025, scoring 3 goals across all competitions. The Frenchman has rarely played as an out-and-out striker, but it appears that may well be where his future lies at Stamford Bridge. When asked about whether there is a good battle for the striker spot between Nkuku and Nicolas Jackson, the head coach Maresca, in his swear, he said, "We used Christophe as a 9 in the last game for the last 10 minutes, he said in his pre-match press conference on Friday afternoon. He is completely different to Nicolas in terms of quality and skills. Nico is a number 9. Christo is not a real number 9. We can use him as a 9 but in a different way. I am completely happy with the squad, not just Nico and Christopher. With the amount of players we have, they are versatile and we can use Christo as a 9. He doesn't like to be used wide. He prefers to be inside, we know that, but sometimes for balance, sometimes they have to play in positions that are not the best for them. Christophe, against Manchester City, first game of the season, he was used in a wide area, but the important thing is they adapt and try to be their best." ENZO MARESCA has also admitted that at the moment, Sancho and MUDRYK is on the outside looking in, but he could turn things around if he continued to train well. MUDRYK has seen his minutes on the field decrease since the arrival of João Felix and Pedro Neto. There's also renewed competition from Jadon Sancho, who provided an assist in his first game for the club. Chelsea debt means that MUDRYK, who was signed for £62 million, could see even fewer minutes. The transfer fee could rise to £80 million based on performance, but it's been a frustrating time for the former Shakhtar Donetsk player. When asked about MUDRYK playing time ahead of the game against Western United, Maresca said, Training sessions are the only way to improve players, and he has to be there always. We try to improve all of them every day, with some doing an extra session at the end. Sancho and MUDRYK is one of them. At the moment, he is not playing, but that does not mean he won't play in the future. There have been suggestions that Chelsea have an overly large squad, but Maresca was quick to explain that, like every big club, they have 2 players for each position, which he described as completely normal. He added, "We used Christophe as a 9 in the last game for the final 10 minutes. He is completely different to Nicolas in terms of quality and skills. Nico is a number 9. Christophe is not a real number 9. We can use him as a 9 but in a different way. I am completely happy with the squad, not just Nico and Christopher. With the number of players we have, they are versatile and we can use Christo as a 9 or in the pocket. He doesn't like to be used wide, he prefers to be inside. We know that, but sometimes for balance they have to play in positions that are not the best for them. Christo against Manchester City in the first game of the season was used in a wide area, but the important thing is they adapt and try to be their best. Chelsea have won their last 2 away games, while WestHam have lost their last 2 home games heading into this weekend match. It's been a slow but steady start to the campaign for ENZO MARESCA's Chelsea, having taken 7 points from the opening 12 available to them. The Blues' only defeat of the campaign came in their opening day clash with Manchester City, and since then have gone unbeaten. Chelsea shot a blank during that clash with Pep Guardiola's side, with last season talisman Cole Palmer fired by his usual standard, with some people suggesting he was marked out of the game against his former club. It's perhaps understandable given his short break after international duty with England this summer, but then again, a week later he scored and grabbed a hat-trick of assists during the 6-2 win over Wolverhampton Wanderers at Bellingham. Maresca's squad has changed a fair bit since the opening game of the season against City, and the arrival of Jadon Sancho has had a positive impact so far. The former Manchester United winger looked lively against Bournemouth and could make his starting debut in Saturday's clash with the Hammers. With Sancho on the left, it will allow Palmer to move centrally into the number 10 role. The 2 England internationals operate incredibly well in between the line, and playing together should, in theory, give defenders plenty more to think about. Sancho's trickery, when he's at his best, is almost unmatched, and we just didn't see enough of that during his time at Manchester United. His 2 stints with Borussia Dortmund have shown there's a player in there capable of playing at the highest level. Now it's time for him to do it at Chelsea. I said last week, since he arrived here, he is working hard, working good on and off the ball. Maresca said when asked about Sancho's work ethic ahead of the clash with West Ham, something which came into question during his time at Old Trafford under Erik ten Hag. We used the international break to focus a little bit more on him. He is doing good.
So guys, this is all about the news. What do you think about everything Enzo Maresca have said concerning Christopher Nkuku? Do you think Christopher Nkuku is actually the right man to lead Chelsea attack against West Ham this weekend? Please, whatever your opinion may be on this, I'd like to see it on the comment section. Do it to like, comment, and do not forget to turn on your notification to enable you to see when next I post. Thank you for watching this video. See you in my next video. Bye.